If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how much I want to prove that I'm the best player in my rookie class. Now I've got a chance to go up against one of the dudes that everybody's been talking about.
So what's your approach to this game?
I'm gonna dog him. After this game, there won't be any questions about who the front runner for Rookie of the Year is. People will wonder whether there are more guys like me hiding away in New England.
Why do you take this matchup so personal?
Because ever since high school, he's all I heard about. How great he is. Where he will go in the draft. I don't care what they say, I don't see it. But he will. Tonight he's about to find out how great I am. I've been waiting for this matchup for years, Xander, years.
I think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
You mind giving us a minute? Posting on social about Rookie of the Year again?
Nah, not really. That was just our standard pregame hype video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta give our fans what they want.
I know. But I've seen you talk about this award before. I just don't want you too fixated on individual accolades.
Trust me, Coach. I got you. I mean, me winning Rookie of the Year is good for the franchise. It's gonna make you look good, and it's gonna definitely make the front office look good.
Okay, that's fair. Just don't lose focus on what's most important.
Right, Coach. Team comes first.
Good. You're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Take a look at the Bulls. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Hornets. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Kneppel. The post tandem, Bridges and Williams. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Kobe White, and it's MP in at the point guard position. And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is gonna win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Gonna be fun to see how he battles.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Thanks. This should be a great battle to watch.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit, Brick.
Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Buzelis, headed by Green. Vucevic with the bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
It's stolen by Buzelis. MP gets to Vucevic. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Fires it up, and he nails the jumper.
And the way Buzelis can space the floor really makes it tough on the opposition.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Williams. Williams sends a screen for Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP up top. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. MP with a screen on Ball. White. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 5. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Miles Bridges. He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed MELO likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Sharp.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Left side, Ball fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the win streak sitting at an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Pass to Knippel. Bridges kicks to Green. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago leading by 8. Goes up from the top of the key. And there it is for him. MP's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams passes the ball. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by Green.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Welcome to the call. Chicago Bulls.
And the Bulls with some changes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for MP. The Hornets also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Green, and it's Colin Sexton in for Knipple. Hornets trade. Changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And MP subbed in for White. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They've got Kevin Huerter. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. And it's Smith, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Sexton. 7 points in the game. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Running in, MP takes flight.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
There's the pick. Sexton with the bounce pass. It's rebounded by Giddey.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
MP outside. Giddey surveying the D. MP finds Smith. Bulls moving the ball around. And Giddey gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Connaughton with the screen on Giddey. Dinwiddie against MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connaughton. And again, the Hornets missing. And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Giddey. Smith outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Huerter gets it to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green dishes the ball. Outside, Sexton. Back to ball. To end the cold streak. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
3.
Sexton's got 3 assists tonight. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess. Oh my goodness, what a play!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Sexton. For the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Buzelis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball kicks to Sexton. Green, the screen. Step back shot. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Dosunmu. Puts up a three. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 1, 2, 3. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges checks in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Down low. Out to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Green in the post. White covering. Ball, no good. Well, Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to White. This one for 3. Green with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Over Buzelis. And there's Bridges on the assist from Ball. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Charlotte shooting here about 46% for the game. Bridges outside. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 10.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
MP passes to Dosunmu. MP with a screen on Green. Latre hands it from downtown. Dosunmu's got his second basket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside, White fires from deep, drills the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
Love the catch-and-shoot approach. I like when White makes quick decisions on offense.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Bulls leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP looking around. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Williams, a screen on White. Ball from long range. That shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. On the Eastern side, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP, individually, he's a level above. Also makes his teammates better. What more do you want?
Makes his coach look awfully good as well. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Charlotte Hornets.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And here are the Hornets now. It's a 10-point game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. On the court for Charlotte. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knippel. The post tandem, Bridges and Williams. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Bridges left side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
On the wing, Bridges. He's got 14. To the middle. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
Assisted by
Bridges has got 3 assists now in this one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Williams looking around. Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Bulls got 11 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
MP with the bounce pass. Buzelis with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
And it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. MELO is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And he makes the first.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Kobe White. Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Knipple. And they call an illegal screen here. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Bulls in second.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
MP right side. Here's Buzelis. Stolen by Knipple. Pass to Sexton. Vucevic against Williams. Now, here's Bridges. No good on the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Screen by MP. Dosunmu finds MP. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. It's tipped. Green against Giddey. Sexton on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 7. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Sexton kicks to Bridges. From past the arc. Charlotte no good that time either. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. MP passes to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bulls making the switch here. Smith is checked in. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Giddey. 11 points in the game. MP outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Pass to Kneppel. Green with a screen on MP. Outside, Green. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here are the Bulls now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now, Vucevic. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dinwiddie against Giddey. To the wing right side. Kneppel. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's MP. Count it, good. MP's got 38 points.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for MP. And it's Wyden for Dosunmu. This is checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Kevin Huerter. And the Hornets making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Collins. Here's Giddey. Collins setting the big for Giddey. Back to Collins. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
They've got Collins. MP out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's White. And it's Booz Ellis in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Clock at 4. Ball. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. MP, good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Dinwiddie outside. Williams a screen on Giddey. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target from three-point range. MP dishes to Collins. Over Williams. And there's Collins on the assist by MP.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Hornets trail by 20. Right wing. back to ball. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Tries it from the top of the key. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And finished off by Collins.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's Ball with the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Chicago leading by 19 points. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Charlotte's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Williams kicks to Bridges. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Here's Buzelis. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Kneppel. And here is Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. They kick it out to Green. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah.
And again for 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Pass to Kneppel. With the step back. They kick it out to Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP inside. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires for 3. Kneppel, no good. Chicago leading by 21. Here's MP. Vucevic trying to get open. And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Kneppel with it. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. Vucevic with the rebound. Now Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the inside. Here's Knipple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
With his sturdy frame, Knipple absorbs contact without letting it affect his timing. Good to have in the NBA. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. Winning comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.